I will always say, the strong go the fight to save Nigeria from this wicked and selfish politician. He is a stronghold of no retreat, no surrender. We will not give up in Nigeria. We will keep speaking up until Nigeria becomes that country that we will love to stay, that we will love to tell others to visit. There are a lot of things I would have loved to say in this video. But you know, my loved ones, most of the time when I talk about politics, they always tell me, please be careful, please be careful. Please don't go too deep in politics. Okay, my people, I'm not going to say much today. I have an elder sister from Edo State, same state with me, that said what I would have loved to say, or she even said it better. Listen to her.
This message is for the illegitimate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You protested all the way to rigging yourself into the office of the president that you know very well that you do not win. Yet, you have thrown Nigerians into hunger. Imagine Nigerians have been so debased that they are coming out to protest against hunger. Literally, Nigerians that ordinarily never ever bother to come out when there is protest, that they are doing their own business, had to come out to cry, and you could see it in their body. You really could see the hunger in a lot of people. People coming to protest with empty pans, that because there's no food to cook. You know, people looking emaciated. You came all the way to rig office and be worse than Buhari. There is nothing, as far as I'm concerned, more shameful than that. That any human being can come and be worse than Buhari. To the extent there are some people who are now saying, oh, Buhari's time was better. Can you imagine that? And above that, for someone who was always on the streets, who used that his protest as the placard or the whatever banner that he has, to come and kill protesters. Tinubu killed protesters on the 1st of August 2024 just because they came out and demanded that they wanted good governance. They wanted good governance from an illegitimate president anyway, who was never voted for, who was never given the mandate of the people. You went in there, you rigged your way, you snatched it, you grabbed it, you ran away with it. And yet, nothing. To come and give this suffering to the people, to debase everything that is in the land, to reduce everything. You did say that you were going to reduce the purchasing power of the people. And yes, you have reduced the purchasing power of the people. But let me tell you something. You can never, we never reduce the Nigerian spirit in Nigerians. We are Nigerians, and whether you like it or not, whether your cohorts like it or not, we are citizens, we are not slaves. And this country belongs to every one of us. Over 200 million of us. This country belongs to every one of us. Let me tell you something, though. Nigeria no be Lagos. Nigeria is not Lagos. All of that shenanigan that you did in Lagos State, that you have carried them and put them as your slaves, that they come to you to come and collect peanuts. Let us tell you, there are people in Nigeria that have dignity, that are not going to come. You see that money that you think your money will solve everything. You've used it to close the mouth of people. You've used it to buy people. You've used it all your life. You think it's by bullion van. We will tell you that there are people that you can never, not in this your life, not in the life coming after, no whatever you do, you can never, we never have anything. You will never have what it takes to buy them. We'll never. And so, the things you're doing now, debasing our country, reducing citizens to coming out to make demands because of hunger. 4.4 million children are starving to the extent they are now putting up funds to raise money for them. You understand? And you sit down there and you're not even ashamed of the fact that you have failed so much that Buhari's failure is now no longer looked upon as failure. And your wife comes in with some vegetable that she has grown to mock citizens. Your own is to come in and eat. But like I said before, Nigeria no be Lagos. For those who called you master strategists, where is the strategy? You hid behind the reforms that Obasanjo was making from 1999 to 2007, and Lagos was beneficiary of those reforms. And some people come to say that you will master strategies with no strategy. What then is the essence of rigging election? What is the essence of snatching election? What is the essence of grabbing election? What is the essence of running with election if you cannot come and give good governance? I know there's no precedent in Nigeria, and a lot of people know there's no precedent in Nigeria. And we saw the woman who also on the streets, who came out and also said there is no precedent in Nigeria. It's not about one person, but people on the streets do know that there is no precedent in Nigeria.
So, Mr. President,
we are in a free form.
It's a non-fact.
And only God knows
so, Mr. President,
that is going to take us to.
It's a non-fact that we never voted for you.
Nigeria.
We did not vote for you,
Nigeria.
sir. Or is it because we did not vote for you that you just want to punish us like this? Sir, please. The only thing I'm begging you for, reduce fuel price. At least life will be more better compared to what it is now in Nigeria if the fuel price goes down. Reduce fuel price, sir. That is what you can do. We are not asking you for what our state governments can do. We are asking you for what you as a president of Nigeria can do for us. Please, sir, fuel price, bring it down. Bring it down, sir. A lot of us that ran away from Nigeria, truth be told, we want to return home. But the fear of insecurity, the fear of no electricity, even when you have money to invest in business, the fear that it will not yield any profit makes us not to return back to Nigeria. Sir, please, we want a country that will be proud to say we are from Nigeria, no matter where we are. Make Nigeria great again. Nigeria is a great country, sir. Please do something about this protest before it gets out of hand. We do not want Nigeria to burn down, and do not let it burn down. Now that you are the president of the country, please, sir, address the nation, address the youth. These youth are people that will not take no for an answer. Please, sir, you are the president of Nigeria. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, rescue us from this hunger, this frustration, this anger, sir. Address the nation so that this protest will not get out of hand.